Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients, to another episode of 7 Days to Die with me, Vapor. And the astute of you will notice I'm now on day 9. So what I decided to do, if I just load my crossbow, which you can now see I have. I don't know if I'll be able to get him through here, but maybe not. I have built my crossbow. I did a little bit of mining. I broke down most of the cars that were nearby. I got my forge up and running, so I made the crossbow arrows, so the steel arrows for this. I've made some cobblestone blocks, and I've also made the workbench. I've been pretty busy. I don't know if I can get him through here. Let's come across a little bit where I can see you. Actually, let's go with the gun. Oh, I got the rock behind him, so he's definitely, I can definitely shoot through here. Wow, he took that right to the chest and nothing even happened. Oh, he ducked. Right, let me try and figure out where his head is. Damn, this thing is seriously strong. Although I probably shouldn't have been, realistically. Oh man, give it a rest. I ain't got anything to fix this with. Getting between the eyes with that instead. So, what do I need for this? I think it was, is that forged steel? Forged steel's a block. But yeah. So, I've been fairly busy, and I just kind of, I guess for this episode, I didn't want to just be grinding resources. I'm well aware that day 14 will be on me before we know it, but for those of you now that have watched the last raid, I don't want to say that, I don't want to make myself sound complacent. I'm not as worried. So we're going to use this place here as our base for when we get attacked, and the original base I'm going to use as my place for constructing things. Okay, yeah, we could get a screamer, but if I'm here on the next blood moon, I mean, it's more well defended anyway. So when we're up here, I can get back up there. We've got such a good view, so I'm quite happy to defend this place. I kind of want to deconstruct this, but again, I don't know. It seems like a lot of work, and I think if I take out the lower parts, the whole thing will collapse. But yeah, we'll see. So the main thing for me to do here, I guess, would be to... I need a cement mixer, I guess that is. I did hear something then. Yeah, so I need to fix this place up, or at least take some of this out and rebuild it, because it isn't very well defended. This could be like my last place to be. Now, I need to take this out. I'm not sure if the axe is the best thing. 2, 1, 5. Okay, so it's not doing any different than... In fact, this is doing better, probably because it's a higher level. I'm not sure if I should just sit here and churn my way through this, because there's several layers of defense. So I could be working quite a while. I really need a pick. That would be useful. Okay. So let's have a quick look at our outer defense. I will assume this is probably a good thing to replace. This is pretty battered. Can I... Oh, so it just needs cobblestone. That's easy. So I just need some clay. Let's bring up the map. There's a little bit of clay over one side here. Gotta be careful about digging it out so close. Maybe we'll come back later and fix those up. Which is stronger though? This is the question. This or this? I would assume the cobblestone. Maybe. I'm not too sure. So at least we can do that. I have some cobblestone blocks, so I could, in essence, if I just if I put these in here, I could use these just to reinforce the whole area, because it makes it a little bit harder for them to get through it, sort of thing. That's kind of where my thoughts are at the moment. Just anything that kind of shores it up a little bit. I don't know about the metal. The only good thing about that is I can shoot through it. I was going to say I can't get to that, but I clearly can. A little bit of perseverance. So yeah, this is what I'm thinking. And again, I don't know if I will just run it. Oh, that's my last one. Along here and leave this open. I think they can jump on that, so that would probably help them over. So I'd probably have to build that at least 2 high anyway, all the way around. But that's just clay and stone, so literally these things I thought it'd be something really difficult. I thought I'd need to forge. I thought I'd need a cement mixer and all those wonderful things. But when I realised how simple it was, I kind of regret not listening to you before when you're saying, just make cobblestone. And I'm thinking that's going to take a lot of effort. But it clearly doesn't. So yeah, I reckon this is going to be our base. In fact, I should probably put a bedroll down in here. My bedroll is at the other place. Right, can I... Yeah, well that lights up here because that's where my bedroll is. So let me... Where's the flag here? How do we... Can we rename this? It's quick waypoint. Alright, it's the same one. So if we save waypoint and then put we'll call it home, and then the same down here wherever we are. So if you do a save waypoint, and we'll do this as it looks like a castle. So let's call it a horde base. So yeah, unfortunately you're not going to be able to tell me if this is a good move or not, because in fact I should probably build a chest here. By the time this episode comes out, I'm going to be on holiday, so it's I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants, I think the saying is. So you can all cringe, I guess, is what's going to happen. You're going to be like, oh my god, what is he doing? Imbecile. But and then I'll get back and they'll be like, Carl, where's all these nice comments? And then I'll be like, oh my god, you guys hate me. Anything else here? I don't. Yeah, we'll put you in here. And the bedroll we were going to put down, weren't we? So we'll chuck that in here for the moment, because if I get killed, I kind of want to come back here. I'm not going to be doing much in the other place. So I've not got much food and water on me, but there's a little bit at the other place. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and explore. I went and picked up the airdrop. I think it was here somewhere. Yeah, it was. It was a bit of a walk. Nothing too treacherous. We didn't really get anything. We got some gun parts and things. I think we'll head this way. We've been there before. That was the massive town. I don't really want to deal with that, but I fancy going down here and seeing what we come across. I could download the map, which was suggested, so I can actually see where I'm going and where things are. But I like the idea of just exploring, and I'm not going to say the game is going to be fairly easy for me, because it potentially won't be as things ramp up. I shouldn't kind of sit back on my laurels, but yeah, I think I'm going to spend, well, I'll probably spend today just exploring and gathering, and picking up stones, and then while I'm doing that, I can then start making cobblestone, can't I? So, and that's the main thing we're going to need, and we're going to need tons of stones. Okay, I could just stand, technically, collecting the stuff from nearby, but I need to explore a little bit, because that's how we're going to get some of the schematics, and it would become a dreadfully boring series, I think, if I just kind of sat back all the time. There's a lot of zombies around here. Let's see how good we are with this crossbow. Wow, is that one hit, one kill sort of dealy? Yeah, nice. Now I could be killing these. Sorry, not killing, skinning these people, but I'm not really bothered. Not at this stage. I'll kill animals if I really want stuff. Thought I heard something then. So yeah, we're just definitely gonna explore, gonna gather resources, and I could edit this out, but I kind of don't want to move too far ahead, so that's why I did certain stuff before the episode started, and I hope that's not going to annoy you guys. I don't want to make a habit of that, but it was just, I thought, just a couple of things. If we move forward with that, clear out some cars, dig some clay, get some stone, and it will just kind of keep things flowing nicely. But I think it'd just be a little bit more fun if I kind of yak on like I'm going to do right now, and collect some bits along the way. Well, the odds are there's going to be something in here. Okay, that's not a broken window. The door's unlocked anyway. Now my sneak ability seems to have improved, because I don't seem to disturb them as easily as I did before. This is where having some ladders with me would have been useful. This house is clearly kind of a trap in a roundabout way. Because he wants you to really kind of go for it and start doing stuff, and then you're going to get surrounded. I'm not going to get fooled by that. Okay, let's continue. Is that a duffel bag of some sort? Yes. Oh, a torch. Ah, that was one of the things that I actually looted from the horde that we killed. Was a torch. I think I got a silencer for the sniper rifle, which is really cool. Which means I can actually upgrade the sniper rifle with a torch and with a silencer, or a suppressor I think it was called. As I was told, there's no such thing as a silencer. Watching Hollywood movies is clearly messing with my head and teaching me things that are not true. So we had those, which is going to be good. I don't know how far the torch will shine, but that's certainly going to help once I get to the point of being able to shoot things without really worrying. I did, before I left, I don't know if I left the forge running or not, but I did put all my trophies and stuff in there, so that's building up all my brass, which I believe makes bullet casings. See, I'm learning things. I mean, I could be talking complete gibberish right now. Is that a dog or a wolf? It's a wolf. I know shooting isn't like the best thing in the world to do, but I don't want that thing coming at me. I'd rather take it out first. It is dead. We won't shoot him because we probably just drew enough attention as it is. Now I haven't got tons of these crossbow bolts, so I can't be firing them willy-nilly. Excellent, we did. We took it out in one shot. I should have the knife for this really, shouldn't I? But we're going to get some meat, which I can't cook out here because I don't have a fire. Although I could make a fire, couldn't I? So I might do that at some point. We're getting some animal skin there as well, which is quite good. But at least we spotted him before he started chasing us. Because that would have been a bit of a pain. I don't think I need to... oh dear. I don't think I need to make the food just yet. Oh, that whizzed literally past her head. Oh, that was a headshot, surely. I think it was. I think that took her out. Yeah. I keep wanting to say I'm getting better at this, but occasionally I do some really lame stuff. I think there's a town up ahead. Did I kill it? Is that one shot? It is. Nice. So we're getting all sorts of stuff here. Loads of meat. Definitely going to have to cook it. I think boiling it is probably the best thing. Oh, my axe is done in for. I do have another one. Excellent. Scrap you. I don't think we're hungry at the moment. I should probably cook it up though. I don't know how long it lasts until it decays. Let's have a look. Does it tell you? Food poisoning minus 40%. Oh, so that means it's going to give me food poisoning. So I probably shouldn't do that. Okay, let's carry on. So this looks like a slightly different biome we're entering here. Looks a little bit more desert. Did that think he just walked into a cactus and got killed? How? That's hilarious. This place looks like trouble. Oh dear. That was a bad shot. She's moving fairly quick for a zombie that doesn't run. There's one behind me as well, wasn't there? Yeah. We're gonna need a new bat at some point. Oh, we've got some kind of goggles there. I don't think they're night vision goggles or anything, but we have got them. Yeah, this does look like, I want to call it Midwest. I'm not really. I think I just heard a wolf. Let this dude out first. I think I did anyway. I should wear my earphones properly. Oh, you're not dead. Oh no, you're the cactus girl, aren't you? I remember now. Oh dear. Maybe I didn't hear a wolf. I would figure it would have attacked me by now. Wow, this place looks like trouble. There's definitely a lot going on around here though. This is probably going to take me some considerable time to loot. It's a fair sized town. Let me get my arrows out. Okay, there's something going on over there. It looks like from a distance it looks like a car park, but I don't think it is. Nothing in there. I was going to say that zombie is flying. I wonder what that is. Is that... Oh, maybe that's the stadium. Remember when we started last time and I walked into the radiation zone? There was kind of a stadium over there. It could be that. I don't know if it's the same place. Okay, I guess I'm going to start exploring some of these buildings. I think it's an incredibly bad idea, but we're never going to get anything that we need if we don't do it. So the only problem is my inventory is slowly filling up. So I'll probably have to kind of ditch certain things, scrap other things. It's going to be a long walk. I mean, I guess I could put some chests down and come back to them. Oh, I was hoping I would have took him out. Let's see if we get his head. That was close. Oh, businessman. Is he going to give me a suit? Ah. Never mind. Some paper. There's lots of them walking around. Now, a library was probably the best place for me to go to find schematics, apparently. But, yeah, I can't remember. Someone tried to give me directions, but without a sat nav, I'm not going to get very far. Right, okay, let's have a quick look at the map. So that's the Horde base. So we're not that far away if we do need to run back and unload. Now that's the sort of stuff I probably would edit out. Now, you're going to tell me to... See, I can see him. How did that not hit him? Is that like bulletproof glass? Oh, that was a headshot. Now I will figure this is... Oh yeah, it's gonna take less of a beating than the door. Oh, this one has big rabbits. Shh. What the heck? Oh my god, that was like the worst shot in the world. What the heck? Where's she going? I'm fine. I ain't bothered about you if you want to walk off. Ooh, I'll take that. Don't know if it's going to be... Oh, padlock. I think that's for the mini bike, isn't it? We got some trouble brewing behind us. Go on, break through it. Completely missed. God, it took a little bit of time for that to change. Right, somebody else is beating through something. Not sure what they're beating through. Aha. Is this open? Oh, it is locked, so I couldn't have come through there in the first place. I can hear a wolf. Or a dog. I don't know if that's actually inside. I don't think it is. I think it's outside. Clearly I've got some attention here. Just had to get ready with my gun. No room in inventory. Craft has been halted until space is available. Let's drop you. Did I make another chest? I didn't realise I made two. Yeah, that's outside. I'm not too concerned while it's outside. It isn't giving me any grief. Let's see. They always hide in corners. Right, you're done for. Got me a nice mouldy sandwich. How did that even miss? What? Okay, that got him. I think he's dead, judging by the sudden expel of air. Some parts. Something in here. Some more piping. I'm not really getting anything of note, are we? I'm really dreading going outside. I'm hoping there's a way on the roof so I can shoot down at it. Oh, we don't really need a cooking pot, and I haven't got space. Oh, there's a bookshelf. Some more paper. Hello. Oh, I missed. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, some bullets. Definitely need that. What can we drop? Well, we don't need you. Take them. Nah, I'll drop that for now. That wolf is seriously interested in getting me. I think I need that, don't I? Yeah, I think I do. I can always come back and finish this place off another time. Oh, there is a way to the roof. Excellent. Hopefully the wolf isn't on the roof. Some dirty water. What are we going here? Some more of that stuff. Okay. Right, fingers crossed. There is someone up here. Oh, that was right in the heart. Come on, you're done for now, surely. Wow. I thought that was his head. Surely, wow, he took an insane amount of beating. It's kind of more like what I expect. I'll take the water. Not really bothered about the jeans. Anything else up here? Yes, you need to be chopped. Toilet, seriously? Now this will give me parts if I have a wrench, wouldn't it? But I don't have a wrench. Where is that wolf? It's still down. Oh, there it is. This might be one for the old rifle. Is it dead? Yes. Oh, is there another one? Ooh, I thought I heard another one. This is an amazing place, actually. Like, the visibility around here is just immense. There's lots of houses down there too. There is another one. I can hear it. Sounds like it's trying to beat through something. Okay, they're running around in circles. It is beating through something. I will assume that dogs can't climb stairs. Wow. I've got myself into a little bit of a predicament here, I think. Even though there's lots to explore and lots to do. I don't want to fall down. Yeah, I've kind of drawn some attention to myself. That's probably firing the gun that's not helped. If I could just jump off the building and parachute down, that'd be fantastic. I think this is actually a good spot to end the episode. To be honest with you, I've got to go back and empty all this out. So there is that. Then we'll come back and hunt the rest of it. Hunt? Loot. I'm just thinking about what's going to happen to me as soon as I leave this place. That's going to be quite interesting getting out of here. Again, may record it, and if it's nothing of interest, I won't put it in, but I've definitely got to run back before we can do anything else. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, but until next time, as always, take care.